Hi, Cancer. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love you to be a part of our family. And follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you would like to donate to my channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe. And also, guys, keep in mind that we're running a special 2 questions for $25 live and 20% off all of our personal products and services. Also, guys, if you're into gaming, my little brother has a channel that he just started. So please, guys, check out the community page. Show love. Tell him that I sent you. And let's just go ahead and tap in. Whatever comes out, comes out. Okay. We will start with general messages. Thank you guys so much for your likes, subscriptions, support, super chat, super thanks, donations. All right, so you got an older man here. So some of you guys could be receiving communication from an older man. This could be a father or a grandfather, or you may be dating someone older than you. Okay, you could be connecting with someone where there's an age difference here. Tell me more for general messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for Cancer? Wealth. All right. Whoever this man is, he is connected to wealth, generational wealth. This could be your father. Maybe he has a lot of money, he's well off, or there's some sort of inheritance that he's leaving behind for you. If this is someone that is a romantic option, I feel like this is somebody who's very stable. They um, are well established with their job or even retired for some of you. Okay. They could have their own home, business, okay, be a part of some sort of investment or business partnership, is kind of what I'm getting with this energy. I see wealth for you, also for you Cancer masculines. If you're wondering if you're going to be stable, I do feel like stability is in your future if you're having a hard time right now. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be able to invest in something, create something, build something for yourself, leave behind generational wealth. A lot of you Cancer females, you could be in your masculine energy right now. July, okay, which is your month, okay. So there could be money coming towards you in July. This older man could be a father, grandfather, or your man. I feel like they're going to be giving you birthday money, okay, or they're going to be doing something for you or investing in something. Could be investing in your company, or yeah, something like that is what I'm kind of getting here for July. Tell me more. Yeah, problems to be resolved. Okay, so I feel like there could be some things that you need to get squared away here. For some of you, you need to sign this paperwork here. Maybe your father's leaving you something, but you need to get that in writing. Okay, there could also be an issue where with this money, if you're winning money or something, there could be taxes or something that you have to pay on this money. So this could be a windfall that requires you to pay some sort of taxes. So I feel like there's something to be resolved in regards to money. Okay, tell me more. You got guaranteed success. All right. So things are going to work out in your favor. Okay, is what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. November. There could be something big that's happening between July and November for a lot of you that is in regards to money, a money path. Money is waiting for you to find it or to claim it, is what I'm getting here this year. So the second half of this year is going to be very fruitful for you, Cancer. Okay, I definitely see financial increase or a lump sum of money. Tell me more for general messages. Great passion is here. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So I feel like honestly, for some of you guys, you're going to actually be a part of a company. You could retire from a place. Maybe you've been working there for a very long time. I feel like there's someone who's going to invest more into you. So if you have some sort of retirement or savings plan, this could be somebody at your job or your actual company paying off your house. Maybe you're older, you've been working for that company for a long time, you should really be retiring by now. I feel like you're the type of person that a lot of people love, look up to. You may have left a lot of marks out here on people's hearts. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting with you, Cancer. And I feel like there's going to be people that are wanting to support you. Okay. And if you're going through some sort of hardship or struggle, I feel like you've really put enough good energy out there. You've invested enough of your time, energy, and money to where it's going to be reciprocated. The universe is going to take care of you. Okay. And some sort of challenging situation here. Okay. So, general messages, give me more. Give me more for Cancer. All right, so you do have this leadership, anticipation, prepare. So there's some sort of opportunity that is being presented to you, and it's going to require a lot of preparation. Okay, it is more responsibility, more money. Okay, a leadership position. And I feel like you could kind of be a little hesitant about this, a little uneasy, a little uncertain because you don't know what's on the other side of the fence. But Spirit is wanting you to take a chance with something. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, there could be for some of you, you're starting over. Okay, you could be leading your own thing. Maybe you're in your emperor, your empress energy. You're starting a new project. You're leaving a company, going more into your independent role. Okay. I see intelligence. So it's like you really do have all the tools and resources that you need. I also feel like with this squirrel energy, spirit is focused more on preparation. So you're never too prepared, is what spirit is saying. So for you guys that are saving, for you guys that are investing, like keep doing things to help with your expansion. Even if you feel like you've invested enough, like keep going. Okay, is what I'm getting. Keep saving. Okay. Um, there's something for some of you guys there, you're starting over. Okay, let's take a look here at your love messages. Let's see who is on your mind and what they're currently thinking and feeling right now. Tell me about the person on Cancer's mind. What is this person currently thinking and feeling? So they're definitely deeply in love with you. You're on their heart. You guys, for some of you, you're already with them. Okay, with the Lover's card, you're their person, their other half. When they think about love, you come to mind. Okay, yeah, Six of Cups. For some of you, this is someone you grew up with, or someone you know from the past, or somebody who just thinks about all of the great memories that you guys will create or that you have created here in the past. I feel like if this is somebody that you're not in communication with, they think about you all the time. They miss you so much. Okay. And if you're communicating with this person, I feel like they're just super excited about what you guys will do next. Some of you all, you visited somewhere where there's a beach or an ocean or a boat or something. This union is really everything to them. Okay. You are their empress or their emperor. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with, they view you as the empress or the emperor. There's no competition when it comes to you. No one can even come close. Um, Now, I feel like, at times they do feel like you are emotionally detached. They would like more attention from you at times. So I feel like you could just kind of be, maybe you just need your space. You're trying to create something. You're working. You're thinking. I don't know, like you're just rejuvenating or whatever. It's nothing personal. But I do feel like, this person loves when you give them attention. They feel like you're very smart. Okay, you're someone that's always teaching someone, or someone that, yeah. So you could be like the type of person that teaches a lot. Like if they have children, if you guys have children together, they feel like you're very good with kids. Okay, you're nurturing. You are all about investing in your children. Some of you guys, you could homeschool, or you just make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do, getting good grades or whatever. It's like this person feels like you're very invested. They definitely feel like their life has changed since they have met you. Okay. They feel like you're very stable. Also, you could be somebody who either has your own business, you have a stable job, or you're the type of person that's a provider. Okay. Especially for you Cancer men, and even you Cancer females. You're just somebody who goes to work, you handle your shit. Okay. They are, once again, so in love with you. They do want a baby with you. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles, they see you as someone who is going to be around, honestly, for forever. Okay. Unless you decide that you want to cut them off. Okay. But in their eyes, you're going to be around for forever. They want children with you. If you guys already have children, they want even more children with you. They're very passionate about you, super attracted to you. Okay. There could have been something that you recently did here, Cancer, that really took off. Okay. Something that really maybe brought a lot of attention towards you, a lot of success, some sort of victory. Okay. Maybe you created some sort of legacy for yourself. I feel like this person is very supportive of you. Okay. They really do believe in you. They love what you're doing. Okay. They love how you take control of things, and how you're not investing into anything that doesn't serve you. This person honestly feels like you guys are going to go very far together. Okay. For some of you, you started some sort of car business. So I don't know if you sell vehicles, or you work for like a, I don't know. This is someone here specifically that started some sort of car business or travel business. Okay, I'm also seeing public eye energy. Just doing multiple things, multitasking. Okay, someone who's able to maintain balance, keep it all together, even though you have a lot of responsibility. So I feel like this person honestly looks at you like someone that they share a very special spiritual connection with, someone that they share the same beliefs and morals and values with, someone that they respect. They definitely do put you on a pedestal. They feel like they've learned so much from you, especially when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to whatever it is that you do for business. I feel like you are definitely somebody who leads by example. Okay. So there's just honestly so many different positive things that this person has to say about you. They do feel like you can have an anger issue at times. So this person has seen you at some point where you've been kind of like upset. This could have had something to do with a car, work. Okay. I do see this person honestly secretly planning some sort of vacation for you. So I don't know if this is, I don't know, I don't want to spoil nothing, but could be like around your like special day, your birthday or something like that. This person, especially if it's a Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, um, another Cancer. Yeah, Two of Cups. So you are definitely in a divine union here. I see a lot of success for y'all. I see a lot of stability for you all. Um, you know, and honestly, I feel like this is the type of relationship where you guys are going to change each other's world. Okay. You're going to learn more about their world, and they'll learn more about yours. Even if this is someone that you grew up with, y'all still kind of grew up differently. Okay. Especially it could be an Aries, Leo for some of you, another fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag. But things are really balanced with this connection. Are there any challenges that we need to be concerned about for Cancer? when it comes to this connection? Well, I feel like if you guys are not having sex, definitely being patient with that. I feel like I said, this is a very spiritual connection. This is something that, and it's mental. So just being patient with that, that could be for some of you a bit of a challenge, like the whole waiting thing. Someone could even be wanting to wait to marriage, which could even be more even challenging for someone. Um, so the one thing that I'm definitely seeing is to just remain focused. Temptation may test you, while you're in this connection with this person where, like, it could be somebody kind of new coming towards you in a certain type of way, and it's kind of like you feel a little bit vulnerable because like y'all ain't really in that space yet. I just give it time. Okay, be strong. I seen the strength energy here. Try not to chase no type of thrills. Yeah, spirit is saying remain in control. Okay. Um, things are progressing. It's gonna get to that point. Um, so like really just not trying to control things, being patient, communicating, you know, flirting, even if it's not to that stage where you guys are like physically like, maintaining that chemistry, which is not going to be a problem. But I'm just saying, like, because it's so good, I'm just wondering kind of like where the challenge would be. And I see that this is just a challenge that I feel like is definitely something that you guys will overcome. Okay. Is there anybody in regards to love? And it doesn't have to connect to this energy. This is a very good energy. We're gonna leave that as is. But I'm gonna pull another spread for anyone who wants to say something to you, Cancer, that you could potentially be thinking about, or someone who's thinking about you. So tell me who's thinking about Cancer and what they want to say to Cancer right now. Who's thinking about Cancer and what they want to say to Cancer at this time? You were just someone on a checklist. Love at first sight. Oh, you got two different energies here. Or for some of you, this could be somebody you fell in love with first sight and they were just trying to smash. So it's connected or separate. We're going to read them separately. Give me two more here for Cancer. Who wants to say something to Cancer and what do they want to say? My heart is hurting so bad. So someone could have played it off like you weren't shit for real. You just was somebody they was trying to smash, but really they fell for you and they were operating out of ego and pride. They feel kind of stupid because that's not how they really feel. It's like, damn, you weren't just somebody on the checklist. I'm still thinking about your ass right now. So, wow, I'm a player. I've been badly hurt in the past. Yeah, I feel like honestly, somebody is basically, they're running the streets because they feel like it is easier to get over you or something like that. But what they don't realize is they're going to hurt themselves even more. They're basically going to add more to their body count and still be thinking about you. Like, so it's really just kind of like um, coming back to square one. Okay, just like I said to Scorpio. So some of you it's a Scorpio because someone is like, damn, I feel like we're fated to be together. So there's a lot of mixed feelings and this energy. So I just want to clarify. Who is this person that's saying that Cancer is just somebody on the checklist? Who is this person and how will Cancer know who they are? Hangman could be a Pisces. Okay. Somebody who sabotaged something here. Someone that you actually could have gave another chance to or sacrificed, made a sacrifice for, Yep, Pisces again. And Six of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel like there's someone here that you could have moved on from in the past and you decided that you would compromise with them, maybe give them another opportunity, let bygones be bygones. I feel like you could just be in silent treatment with this person all over again. Okay, because this person here, I feel like they have a desire for you, or they yearn for you every now and then, but then they want to go into the silent treatment shit. So someone who that you need to let go of is what I'm really seeing here, because they basically just they are for the streets. It's like they have a taste for something. You know how you have a taste for a certain food. You're like, oh, I got a taste for this today. This is how they are with people. So they have a checklist, and I feel like you were someone on this checklist. The silent treatment is because they do things to sabotage the situation so that they can move on to the next thing, or so that you just move on and don't really attach yourself to this. So this is a gaslighter. They'll tell you whatever to get you in that position, and then let you go when they're tired of you and when they want to move on to something else. Now, you intuitively knew, for some of you that gave this person another chance, that you should let it go, but it's not really to blame yourself. It's more about just finding the lesson in the situation and moving forward. Okay. So this is definitely somebody who, trust your intuition here. Let it go is what I'm seeing. Tell me about love at first sight here for Cancer. What's love at first sight? Okay. So it could have definitely been a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, this could be somebody that you were texting back and forth. This person, maybe they came to your home, you came to their home. Um, I feel like honestly, this was something that you fantasized about with this person. I do feel like there was some sort, like they were a bit immature, and honestly, you wanted a relationship, they wanted to explore options, so you guys weren't really necessarily on the same page. But I feel like you could have felt very hard for this person. Um, you really did. You see marriage in this person, actually. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Who is this person where their heart is hurting so bad? Whose heart is hurting so bad for Cancer? Ace of Swords. Someone that you're going to receive communication from. It could be an air sign, but it definitely does not have to be. Okay, but I feel like whoever this is, they have clarity now. I don't know if they thought that they would just be able to get over you, wouldn't think about you, but that's not the case. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Seven of Wands, Leo. Someone could be Cancer, Leo, Cusper. I feel like this person is going to communicate to you, and you're not going to want to hear it, unfortunately. Okay. Tell me about I've been hurt and badly in the past. So this could be someone who hurt you, and you're guarded. You're protecting yourself. Capricorn. Yeah, you're reclaiming your power, honey. Yeah, with the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. See, one thing that you don't have time for is none of this shit. Yeah, is what I'm getting. Okay, tell me about the Empress. Yeah, you got Libra, Taurus, heavy, Aries energy here. So I feel like you guys are really just in this energy of like focusing on manifestation. You could be also doing something different with your looks, or just wanting to be healthy, happy, and focus on your wealth, manifest an actual emperor or empress. So you're reclaiming your power from anything that you feel like is really just fucking bullshit. And you're moving forward. You're focusing on expanding. I mean, your money is looking good. You are doing studying or working on projects, or just really self development here. You're putting your pain into your creativity and expansion. So when you get this energy where somebody is like trying to hurt you or playing with you or want to go back and forth or want to have you on some sort of checklist. You don't have time for none of that shit. Period. Yeah. Tell me about this fool energy. I am a player. What does this mean for Cancer? Yeah, someone is really just like honestly for the streets. Like it could be a younger Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. Doesn't even have to be younger, but they're just childish. Someone just likes to message several people. Um, you, an earth sign, and a fire sign. They do things behind your back. You could even go somewhere with them and they might be like somewhere ducked off in another owl or another place, like getting a number and shit. So, with this, I'm a player. If you see certain signs, just cut them the fuck off with the King of Swords energy and the Eight of Swords. Don't even play no games with this bitch. Don't even make time for the shit, is what I'm getting here. You don't have time, don't create that shit for them. This could be a King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also very heavy here. Very emotionally detached. Okay. And see, they need to focus on their own mental health because this is why they sleep around so much because they're mentally fucked up. They're looking for a way to escape that shit. And it's like, no, just no. Mm-mm. See, this person would be a lot smarter if they really just fucking did some healing. But instead, they're always trying to find somebody's energy to leech off of. Like, and see this shit, this is not working in their favor. So whoever this player is here to play more mind games. I feel like it's very important to lose to just use logic. And I said lose because they're a fucking loser. Okay, is what I'm getting here. So you got several different energies of people who want to say shit to you, but I honestly feel like some of these motherfuckers are truly a waste of time. They really are, which is why the devil is coming out in reverse because why be attached to this shit? Confirmation. When you can look this goddamn good not being attached to it. So yeah, bunch of rebel energy. People who are not fertile and they're coming to use you for your energy. So, with this Empress and this Three of Wands energy, I feel like your actual divine counterpart is here in the future, but you're being tested. Spirit wants to see how you're going to protect yourself, how you're going to do the self-development and healing process. Are you going to be trapped in these mind games and fuckery with this energy? Or are you going to continue to go on the right path like you already are? Spirit is saying be very strategic because motherfuckers are coming towards you very strategically. And you got to be quicker than them. Okay, it's what I'm getting. Yeah, look, I cannot make this shit up. Okay, you got the Seven of Swords here. I mean, it's just really giving like you would be shocked the audacity of these lying ass motherfuckers. I mean, someone is really even going as far as telling you that they want marriage with you and they put you on a fucking checklist. Like, how low do we scoop? So yeah, definitely use your mental, not your fucking emotions with this shit here. Okay. Mm. So let's take a look here. We're going to get some spiritual messages for you. Let's see what Spirit wants me to share in your spiritual messages. All right, what are the spiritual messages here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Cancer? You have the thunderstorm. Something unexpected or a big change is happening here. Let's see. Some of you guys are in your mid to late 30s. All right, so this thunderstorms energy. It says thunderstorms can feel like the end of the world with rain pouring down. Okay, there are moments in our lives that we feel like is just too much. And Spirit is saying when change is here, um, just understand that it's important to clear the air. So I feel like if you have some things that are burdening you, some baggage, clear that shit out. This is a warning that you are going to be soon in the midst of some sort of change. And I do see the energies coming towards you. I picked up the energy here. People want to say shit to you, energy coming towards you. So clear your space, clear your energy field. Put your faith in a higher power. There could be some events that are completely out of your control, but how you decide to navigate through this thunderstorm is what matters. Spirit is saying that there's going to be some things that are removed from your life, but just understand that if they are removed from your life, that you did not need them. Okay, trust that what is taken from you will be replaced, and what is lost is only what you didn't need. So whatever's taken from you is going to be replaced, and whatever you lost is something that you didn't even need. So you're gonna go through a major change, just like I told Taurus. Okay, so you guys, some of you connecting with Taurus, Scorpio, it's something big happening in your life. Um, there could be some sort of rude awakening. If you've been doing something, there's clarity, there's consequences to the actions. So something here. Okay. Spirit is wanting you to just know uh, that everything that's happening is what should happen. Okay. This is what Spirit wants. Yeah, because you got the death card, Scorpio energy, which represents change, transformation. Confirmation, you got transform raven at the bottom, which also represents transformation. So I don't know what's happening here, Cancer. It could feel a little bit dark, but just know that like I said, there's something that's going to come up out of this. Yeah, this is a sign that you're coming to an ending. So it's leading to a new beginning. Spirit is saying it's time to move on to bigger and better things. Okay. Many new paths and opportunities are available to you. So this is about stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the unknown, and trusting your intuition to lead you ahead. Okay. There's a need. Spirit says that there's a need for a new perspective. Be able to adapt quickly to change and circumstances. For those of you that are on an entrepreneurship journey, or you're trying to start a new business and you need some tools, some resources, or something like that, Spirit is saying you have more tools and resources available to you than you know. So you may need to do some research. There could be somebody who's giving away something, donating something. There could be free classes if you're trying to develop your skills or something like that, for if you're a new business owner or entrepreneur. So there's this reminder that being resourceful doesn't mean always having the answers. You just have to have the patience and ability and the desire to do your own research and homework, and you can find the answers. You don't need to have that shit up front. There are certain times where you need to stand alone, but there are other times where it's okay to network with people, know the difference, because there are some things that are coming where you're going to have to do this alone, and other things where you may need to network. You need a little bit of support. You need to ask some questions, and that's okay. Okay. So, this is what I got for you, Cancer. I hope that this reading helped. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.